day when we want to know what's going on into dealing rooms. And that's time for our special segment, D-Street Chatter. Nimesh is with us. Nimesh, finally, the markets kept teasing us within 1 point, 5 points, 8 points. Today, in the start, only hit it out of the park. And then from there, it's been a pretty good session, actually.
Pretty good session, so to speak. We are at all record highs. Something for us to cheer as well, right? Yeah. We've been waiting for so long now. That's finally happened. But, the interesting feedback is now, at these levels, looks like the focus is back to the large caps. And remember, in this entire rally, the large caps have relatively underperformed the broader markets, right? So that seems like the first signs of some bit of money moving back to large cap from the mid cap. That's the feedback. Even in today's state, the flows are mixed, is what I understand. But for the second day running, the buys is clearly towards the power PSUs. That was the feedback yesterday as well. And we see what kind of reaction we're seeing in stocks like PFC, REC, NTPC, all are buzzing even in today's trade. I guess that today's FI data will look very large because of some large blocks, including the Adani $1 billion deal. Also, there is a small CPSE rebalancing, so that's also going to have an impact on the overall FI flow, so to speak. But, as I said, the money is moving back to the large caps. Just look at the momentum in the mid cap and small cap. You're seeing some bit of profit booking now. We've lost some bit of momentum in the mid cap and small cap today. I was looking at some recent movers. Everybody is down 3, 4, 5% in today's state. So it looks like at record levels, some bit of profit booking, which could be healthy for the markets. But clearly there are signs of money shifting or the focus shifting back to the large cap. So I wouldn't be surprised that from here on, for the next few days, you might see a big outperformance in the large cap laggards which have not done well, and they can do a bit of a front foot batting, so to speak, for the Nifty and Sensex. So that's something to track going
I think par for the course, Nimesh. After the kind of outperformance, some bit of consolidation, the large caps get a larger part of the share, so be it. But even in this sort of a market, Nimesh, news, there's a lot of news, whether it's blogs, fundraise, So tell us, pick up the top list.
So as you said, a lot of news, so to speak. The first stock on my list today is Suzlon. We've seen a big move in that stock. The management has been meeting as well, I believe, some large institutions, and the indication is that maybe the company is looking for a fundraising via QIP very soon. So that's something to track in Suzlon going forward. The second stock is Bikaji, recent listing. There was a large block in today's trade, some 3% equity had changed hands. I believe the promoters and private equity investors were selling in today's block, and some domestic mutual funds were active buyers. So the disclosures could be important as to who bought and sold. The third stock is Manappuram Finance. Again, this is one stock which has been consolidating. A lot of news as well of late, including the ED thing. Now there is an indication that there could be a large block in Manappuram Finance very soon. Remember, a large private equity investor owns a very large stake, close to 10%. So there is an indication that some block can come from the PE investor. And the last stock is EPL. This is one stock which has been buzzing off late. In fact, I guess this month the stock is up to 25%. This week the management actually met some large institutional investors, and there is a general buzz of some bit of activity picking up at HNI desk as well. So buying interest, and that's why EPL is buzzing in trade today.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, thanks a lot for that. Well, for the time being, though, we'll slip into a short break. On the other side, we'll be joined by Trideep Bhattacharya of Edelweiss Asset Management, and we'll also get you some buy or sell calls from our technical experts. Stay with us.